What's going on, guys? It's the Unknown Player here, and today what I've got for you is some information and some analysis of the Zombies gameplay that we got yesterday in the form of the Vengeance trailer. Now, there's a lot of things to actually draw from this trailer that you might not have noticed the first time, so hopefully this video is going to point out some really cool things that you didn't notice. And so this is called Buried. This is the new Zombies map. It's underground, so it's very claustrophobic, and I can imagine getting trapped, and there are going to be cave-ins, so I can imagine a lot of tunnels and secret kind of openings, because this is like a mining cowboy scene. And yeah, so I can imagine it's going to be very claustrophobic, a lot of tight spaces, and I can't imagine many huge open spaces for you to be able to run around with zombies and be able to get an effective way to kill them. And so there's new ray gun in this. This is a huge element. If you haven't seen much about that, I've made a video about it yesterday. You can click the annotation on the screen now, or there's a link in the annotation for you guys on the mobile, and you can see that video. It's a lot of information about the new ray gun. There's some really cool features about it. And so yeah, definitely check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the ray gun is there, is really cool, and I can't wait to be able to use that. It looks really different to the current ray gun. And vulture actually tweeted that the ray gun is not the only new gun in this new game, so it pretty much says that there are going to be more guns in addition to the ray gun. And I'm really still not too sure whether they'll have the original ray gun and the ray gun Mark II, because while the ray gun Mark II is a different version of the ray gun, it's still it's still a pretty different gun. It's not really an upgrade, so I can imagine them still having both, which would be pretty cool. But I'd imagine that'd be very overpowered if everyone had a ray gun and a ray gun 2, or maybe only one of them is allowed on the map. But I'm pretty sure this gun is in the random box, because vulture also said that the ray gun is available in past Zombies maps if you have bought the DLC. So if you buy Vengeance, then all the other Zombies maps that you have for Black Ops 2, you'll be able to use the ray gun Mark II, and I assume you'll be able to get it in the random box. And so that's something really cool. And then there's this boss guy, this huge dude, who he can actually be your friend or he can be your enemy. If you treat him right, then he will help you, which is what the Zombies guy actually said himself. So if you treat him right, then he'll actually help you kill zombies, and he'll be on your side. You can see he's walking alongside your player, so he's not attacking you. But I can imagine, I don't know what you have to do to piss him off, but if you do, then he'll attack you, which will be very bad, because I take it this guy's a tank. He's got a lot of health, and he'll do a lot of damage to you and also zombies. He's a useful asset, and I'd imagine you need to utilize him well. There's new perk machine, which is very interesting. They only kind of hint at that because they're trying to know exactly what's in their trailers. They know that just by teasing a slight picture of the side of a perk machine, they're going to get everyone excited for it. And we don't know what it is. I've blown up for you guys so you can see it, but it's quite pixelated, so you can see it in these two images here. And the only thing you can make out is that it's the symbol of it is a vulture's skull. I highly doubt you can read it. I can't read the text, the yellow text on the top and bottom, but maybe you can, I don't know. But the text is very blurred out, and you can't really make out what it says, what the perk's name is. And you can see a vulture's skull, which kind of it looks similar to Scavenger. Maybe it collects ammo from dead bodies of zombies or something to do. I really can't imagine what this perk actually does when you drink it. But I'd imagine it's definitely something to do with the dead zombies when you've killed them, when the dead bodies are on the floor, because vultures are detritivores. They only eat dead things, and it's going to be something involving dead, and the zombies that are being dead, so it will probably benefit you in some way. Another thing that's really cool about this this map name, in fact, is how it links in with the previous Easter eggs. Now, we've had the kind of acronym for First Strike, Escalation, Annihilation, and Resurrection, which are the Black Ops 1 Black Ops 1 DLC map names, and that spells out fear. And up until now, everyone's been assuming that it carries on, and so far it spells like F.E.A.R.T.E.D.D.Y, which doesn't really make much sense. But if you look at it the other way, and if you take the first letters of each Black Ops 1 DLC map and you match them with the last letters of all the zombies maps in Black Ops 2, you get Transit, Die Rise, Mob the Dead, and now Buried. The last letters of those four are T-E-D-D, which is kind of spelling out Teddy. Maybe the last the next DLC map 4, maybe the last letter in that zombie's name will be Y, and so it spells out F.E.A.R.T.E.D.D.Y, and Teddy is actually a name for Richtofen, the zombie character Richtofen. A nickname for him is Teddy, and so that could mainly mean that it spells out F.E.A.R.T.E.D.D.Y, or it could mean the teddy bear. The teddy bear has been an Easter egg in every Call of Duty game. You can see them lying around in COD 4 up to all the way now to Call of Duty 9, and they're in all the Call of Duty games. The teddy bears, it's actually very powerful in zombies. It's a powerful Easter egg that we see everywhere. Almost all the actual Easter eggs involve the teddy bears and Samantha. So F.E.A.R.T.E.D.D.Y could definitely be something interesting to look out for here, as the name seemed to be spelling out F.E.A.R.T.E.D.D.Y. So that's all the information I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informational. If you have, then be sure to leave a like on the video. That really helps. And you can subscribe to see more videos. As I say, check out my previous video about the ray gun. If you found this video interesting, then you'll find that video interesting as well, because there's a lot of really cool stuff about it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Jump.